Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Eric, Doctor of Physiotherapy, and in this video, we're diving into a topic that affects many of us men, but often goes unnoticed: your pelvic floor health. Now, around 60% of men worldwide struggle with pelvic floor issues, specifically erectile dysfunction, incomplete bladder emptying, urine leakage, premature ejaculation, weakened urine flow, and the list just goes on. Well, the focus of this video is to teach you what is stopping you from fixing these issues quickly, because I can guarantee that you are making some of these very simple mistakes, not even realizing it, and it's making your men's health issue worse and delaying your recovery time. So if you're looking to fix your men's health issues quickly, watch this video all the way to the end. I've got you covered. All right, let's kick things off with reason number one, the Kegel Conundrum. Imagine you're at the gym and you decide to do 100 reps of the heaviest weight you can find. The result? Fatigue, strain, and probably a whole lot of soreness the next day, right? Well, actually, I've done this in my teenage years, and well, it landed me in the hospital with a condition called rhabdomyolysis. True story. The same goes for your pelvic floor muscles. Think of your pelvic floor muscles as a delicate balance between strength and flexibility, like a finely tuned instrument. Overplaying just one note can lead to a disastrous melody. It's like asking a violinist to play at full volume all day. Eventually, the strings are going to snap. Now, the key here is moderation. Just like you wouldn't run a marathon without proper training, don't push your pelvic floor muscles too hard with excessive Kegel exercises. As a men's health physiotherapist, I see this issue way too often. Look, as men, we typically like to do things fast and we like to get them over and done with, and we also try to do far too much. I have clients at the moment that were telling me they were trying to hold their Kegels contraction for around 15 to 20 seconds, and they were aiming to do anywhere from 30 to 50 repetitions a day. I'm sorry guys, but having this approach when it comes to strengthening your pelvic floor muscles, it's a recipe for disaster. Firstly, your pelvic floor muscles, they respond to quality, not quantity. Secondly, you can't actually see these muscles, and if you're not taught how to contract them properly, it's very likely that you're squeezing the wrong muscles, making your men's health issues even worse, delaying your progress. And third and finally, holding a contraction for longer than 15 seconds, it's just not realistic. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, okay, well, that's great and all, but what is the right way to strengthen my pelvic floor muscles? Don't worry, I've got you covered, but more on that later in the video, because we need to make sure you're not making any of these other common mistakes first. All right, moving on to reason number two, the muscle mix-up. Now imagine you're trying to bake a cake, but instead of sugar, you accidentally use salt. The result? Well, it's going to be a not so delicious dessert. And that's what happens when you engage your core and your glutes instead of your pelvic floor muscles. It's like trying to turn on the TV remote with the air conditioner remote. Wrong remote, wrong outcome. Precision is key here, gentlemen. Just as you need the right ingredients for the perfect cake, you need to target the right muscles for your pelvic floor exercises. But I completely understand why this might be happening to you, and don't worry, I am about to share the secret with you. If you and I were in the gym and I was teaching you how to perform, let's say, a squat, I would first demonstrate the squat, you would then replicate it in front of me. I could provide you some, physical feedback using my hands for the specific muscles I want you to engage during the squat, and you would likely get the hang of it very quickly and be confident that you are contracting the correct muscles for this movement. Now, when it comes to engaging your pelvic floor muscles, you need to have your hands on the muscles itself to feel the contraction. Now, if you're in a private room watching this video right now, I want you to quickly try this out for yourself. It's gonna blow your mind, and it'll be the aha moment you've been searching for. Now, if you're out in public, definitely watch this video again when you get home and you're in the privacy of your own home. Watch it later on to try it out. All right, I want you to take your index finger and I want you to take your middle finger on your dominant hand. Now, you're gonna place these fingers on your skin as if you're trying to take your pulse. So fingertips into the skin. Now, you're gonna take those same two fingers And what I want you to do is you want to slip your fingers underneath your pants, and I want you to gently lift up your package and place those two fingertips on the skin in between your package and your anus, directly in the middle. Now hold them there, gently pressing up into the skin. Now with your fingers in place, I want you to take a deep breath in, fully exhale, relax the body, and now I want you to try to wiggle your package. Imagine you're standing in front of a mirror with no clothes on, and you're trying to make your package wiggle and dance. Do that a few times right now, and you should feel a small contraction underneath those fingertips. It should feel just like a small flicker, that muscle bulging out into your fingertips. Now this is your pelvic floor contracting, and feeling that contraction using your two fingers is really the only way that you can be sure you're actually contracting the right muscles. Now, unfortunately, I cannot show you an illustration or an image of what this looks like in action, as it breaks YouTube's guidelines. So if you didn't feel that contraction, I want you to replay this segment of the video a few times, listen to my instructions until you get the feeling right. All right, now before we move on to reason number 3 and start to bring everything together so that you can have a speedy recovery, a small intermission, I wanted to invite you to join our crew of thousands of men dedicated to bettering their health. I post new videos every single week on all topics us men experience in life, including all the embarrassing ones too, so that you do not have to go down this journey alone. Now, if you've made it this far in the video, well, I already consider you part of our crew, but why don't we go ahead and make it official by clicking that subscribe button directly below. You can do it right now while watching the video. It takes literally 2 seconds and it's completely free. We are quickly closing in on 50,000 subscribers, and to thank you all, in my next video, I will be doing my channel's biggest giveaway, and trust me, you will not want to miss out on this. I have been planning this for months. Go on, click that subscribe button right now, join the crew, stay in the loop for my next video so that you can be part of this channel giveaway. Thank you all so much for your support. Let's get back to the video. Now, moving on to reason number 3, the diet and exercise dilemma. Imagine your body as a brand new Ferrari. You wouldn't expect it to run smoothly if you filled the gas tank with water and neglected regular maintenance, right? No. Well, the pelvic floor is no different. If you're fueling up on junk food, letting your workout routine collect dust, well, it's like expecting peak performance from your car without the proper care. A well-balanced diet and a consistent exercise routine ensure that your pelvic floor operates at its very best. Think of it this way: your pelvic floor muscles act as a hammock, supporting the weight of all your internal organs, helping you with your bladder control and also supporting strong erectile function. However, if you're sitting at your desk all day or sitting in a chair, well, these muscles, they essentially switch off, they go to sleep. Now, on the other hand, if you are trying to get your 10,000 steps in per day, if you're exercising and working out on top of doing your Kegel exercises, well, you're going to strengthen your pelvic floor muscles so much quicker. Put simply, if you want to fix your erectile dysfunction, your urine leakage, incomplete bladder emptying, or weak urine stream, you must be exercising during the week, such as walking, lifting weights, doing body weight workouts, as well as completing a Kegels exercise program for the best results and for the quickest recovery. All right, here's my advice to get you started. Write this down. I want you to try to work out 3 times per week where you either lift weights or you complete body weight exercises, and you're gonna do this for 20 to 30 minutes minimum for each session. And then I want you to complete 2 cardiovascular exercise sessions each week where you're either walking, you're cycling, you're running, or you're swimming for a minimum of 30 minutes each session. Finally, I want you to complete your Kegel exercises program daily to form the perfect men's health routine to follow. So you've got your daily Kegels exercises, which will take you no longer than 10 minutes to complete. You're completing 3 strength sessions and 2 cardiovascular sessions each week, and bang, you're done. Remember guys, it's all about nurturing your body from the inside out, just as you'd give your car premium fuel and regular tune-ups. Providing your body with quality nutrients and keeping those muscles moving is essential. All right, moving on to reason number 4, and this is a big one. You're not stretching and you're not loosening your pelvic floor muscles. You can do all the Kegels in the world and all the strengthening exercises that you want. However, this can lead to too much tightness within your pelvic floor muscles, which can also make your symptoms so much worse. But don't worry, I've got the easy fix for you. Now, just like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, fixing your pelvic floor muscles and overcoming your men's health condition, it's a fine balance between strength and flexibility. Yes, you need the strength, which we've already covered in this video, but you also need the flexibility in these muscles. The best way to do this is by adding in a pelvic floor stretch to loosen up these muscles after a long day of sitting at your office or sitting at a desk, and after building tension in these muscles from doing your Kegels and from working out. Save this stretch for later on when you can try this at home. I want you to lie flat on your bed, or you can pop down onto the floor. I want you lying flat on the back. We are going to be doing the happy baby stretch. All right, lying flat on your back, I want you bringing your knees up into the air, and then you're gonna grab around your feet and then try your best to relax into this position. You are most definitely going to feel a pulling sensation in your thigh muscles and your inner groin, which is exactly what you want. You should also feel a pulling in your pelvic floor openings. And this is where the magic happens. You're gonna hold this stretch for 30 seconds using the timer on your phone and then release it. Now, although this might feel like torture, you are going to feel so much looser in your pelvic floor region, which is exactly what we're going for. Let's sum it all up. Avoid overstraining your pelvic floor. Make sure that you are feeling the contraction properly with your 2 fingers so that you know that you're contracting the proper muscles. Fuel your body with nutrients it needs, get your body moving every day, and then finish your day off with a gentle pelvic floor stretch in bed. Now, following these tips will get you on the right path for a full recovery. But if you're looking for something a little bit more personalized and tailored to your personal situation, I offer one-on-one coaching entirely online where I can assess you and then I can take you through a personalized rehabilitation program. Now, you can learn more about my one-on-one coaching by clicking the link in the description of this video and also in the pinned comment. Now, if you're looking for my top pelvic floor stretches to add into your nightly routine, I've made a video showing you exactly how to do them, and you can watch that video right here. And remember, regardless of your situation, keep going, and I'll see you in the next video.